Thanks for joining us again. Today I want to talk to you guys about the mining for gold process. What this is looking for opportunities within your CRM that you could leverage to create quick revenue based on where you've already actually invested some client acquisition costs. So some examples are previous calls, previous deals, previous meeting notes. For today's example, we're going to actually look at the calls object inside of HubSpot. So we know that when sales reps make cold calls, they don't always get everything from the call into structured data. However, oftentimes they have actually put some information inside of the notes on the call, or they've said something on the call which can actually be tracked with something we call tracked terms in HubSpot. What this allows us to do is, for instance, if you work in the type of business where there's contracts, agreements, etc., you can leverage keywords inside a HubSpot's calls object to actually find some of these old opportunities. So here's just a quick example inside of Quantum's own database. What I've done here is I've created a view inside of calls. Under advanced filters, I have put call notes that would get me to believe there is potentially something on that call or in those call notes that I want to pay attention to. So if the call notes contain agency, partner, contract, agreement, lead gen, working with, another, HubSpot, with somebody, any of these are going to trigger, based on that word being inside of the notes, a list of calls that then we can go kind of work through. And again, I've had many clients find hundreds of thousands of dollars of opportunity doing this. Now I go over here, let's just say I go to page 14, and anywhere those are set. So have a marketing agency. So this organization right here, I won't open up who the call was with, but this call potentially is somebody we could go after because we know that they do actually have a marketing agency. So they've outsourced marketing before. That could be a great signal to us to go ahead and follow up with them and see if there's some opportunity. So that's the first thing. Secondly, after we've mined all that, right, looking for the keywords, mining it, then we want to go through and see if there is a way to build a static list where we can actually put all of the best prospects that we mine from those results into a HubSpot static list, leverage that static list to do an outbound sales sequence or calling campaign. And again, based off the revenue efficiency model that we often talk about, put us in front of the opportunities that have the quickest and most